This Zebo. He's going on 2. He'll be 2 in December. Well looking hound. Well looking bulldog. Zebo. I just want to talk to you a little bit about dogs and treating dogs. And before I start, I always recommend go to the vet. Go to the vet, go to the vet, go to the vet. That's my thing. I like to go to the vet, and I like to, make sure there's 100% chance, that nothing goes wrong with my dogs, or, no parasites, could get to them. So yes, I go to the vet a lot. I get worm medicine from the vet, shots from the vet. But, sometimes there's times that you can't go to the vet. It might be a Sunday or a holiday and they're closed, or, just any type of thing. You never know with these dogs when they will be sick. They can't talk, they can't tell you I'm feeling bad. There is tricks you could see if, how their health is, and it's by their feces. If you look at their shit, make sure they ain't runny, make sure, it's a good solid color, make sure ain't no worms in it, make sure ain't no blood in it, make sure they ain't like gelatin, and, make sure they ain't, they ain't puking, and pull their skin up behind the neck, see if they're dehydrated. That's a good way to see if they're dehydrated, or if they, they're hydrated good. Just pull their skin up, and if it stays up, they're dehydrated. If it goes straight back down, then, they're hydrated. That's just one way to tell. But I got a couple things here that I want to talk to you about that I use. Some of my home remedies. Some of y'all may know it works for dogs. Some may know, may not know that you can give your dog that. So, this might be one people gonna be like, what? Pepto-Bismol. Pepto-Bismol. If your dog, if he's throwing up, or, he's sick on his stomach, Pepto-Bismol helps. Pepto-Bismol helps. Don't give them a whole bunch, they're maybe a quarter of our size. Maybe not even that, I'm a $175, Zebo's a good 39 pounds. So don't give them a whole bunch, give them a little bit. And it works good, man. I've seen dogs that had stomach aches and don't want to eat or drink, and, I give them a little Pepto-Bismol. Next day I give them a little bit more, and then they start eating and they start drinking. They stop throwing up, and they stop, having diarrhea. So I've seen it works. But like I said, I always go to the vet. This is just some stuff that, over the counter you can go to, Dollar General, Walmart, and get just to help out until you can go to the vet. Also, Benadryl. These dogs are just like us. They'll get sick. They have allergies. They may get a cold, or, and if I see, my eyes, dogs swelling, or, they're sneezing, times changing, leaves is falling, it's getting kind of chilly, they could get sick. So this helps a lot. I don't know if people know, but I'll give this to my dog if I see any kind of type swelling in their eyes, or, around the face, they're sneezing a lot. I give them this. This helps a lot. And with allergies, if their eyes are swelling, they're sneezing, this will, remove the swelling. This will calm the sneeze and take the allergies away. It's probably like, I don't know how much I paid for it. About $3 probably, maybe not even that. But that works a lot. Worm medicine. When it comes to worm medicine, I usually go to the vet, especially in puppies, because You know, puppies, come out the womb with worms from their mother. Even though you treat the mother, prior to breeding or whatever, there's a chance they usually always come out with worms. So I always usually go to the vet, especially in puppies. But on the older dogs, I know they don't have worms, but you never know. So I take precautions every once in a while, and I give them this. It's a worm protector, as you see right there, protector. It's not, it just protects them from having worms, or if they do, it'll throw some out their feces and let me know so I can go to the vet. But usually they don't have worms. I just give it to them, every few months or so, just to protect them from getting worms. I also use this Safeguard dewormer. Like I said, just every few months or so. If I do see a whole bunch of worms in their feces, I do go straight to the vet and get worm medicine. Or if I see a change in how they're eating, if I give them a little bit and they swell up, get fat, I hurry up and go to the vet. But if they're all good, I just give them a little bit of this. It's just paste. You can just put it at the roof of their mouth, and it'll stick to the roof of their mouth. They end up licking it off. But like I said, vet is key. I go to the vet a lot. But another thing, like I said, they're like us, man. They get sick. They get dehydrated. So I also always keep a bag of saline. It comes with the needle. You get it from your local vet. I got a couple of these in the house. I keep for, just in case my dog is dehydrated. Or, I like to work my dog, so you never know what could happen. Or maybe they weren't feeling good, which usually you could tell, but these dogs are hard-working dogs, so they won't let me know, I'm sick. They'll just be on go 100%. And if I see they're dehydrated, or, I see they're acting kind of funny, or I check, like I said, behind the neck and they're dehydrated. Sometimes water, ain't key. I also give them Pedialyte, man. But, also, like I said, they could be sick and may not want to drink water, so I use this. I just hang it up and put the needle in the back and let it drip for a while. Sometimes I'll squeeze and put big bolts and take a break, take the needle out and let them sit. When I see the ball is gone, I'll, put it in there and squeeze some more in it. If it's really bad, if it's just dehydrated, I'll just let it drip. If they're dehydrated, I'll just let it drip and, do their thing. You see I got a vet bag right here. Yes, I go to the vet a lot. I don't know why it's got a cat on it, because I go for dogs, but... Oh, there go a dog right there. Yeah, that's some of the things I use. This is, go to the vet. They give you some of these. It's Trimadol is what it is. Trimadol. If your dog's in pain, take your dog to the vet. They give you Trimadol. Had to get these. I had some prescribed to my dogs, but so I keep them in baggies. Just in case I got to give some to my kennel partner, or, sometimes I run out and somebody will give some to me, just in case, if I really need them at the time, and the vet's closed or something. So I always keep it back up. It's just Trimadol. That's all it is. It's basically like for people, Trimadol. It's for pain. If your dog has been hurt or, bit by a snake or a bee, that shit really hurts. I mean, we're, twice their size, 3 times their size, we get bit by a bee or snake, we're gonna be in hella pain. Imagine them dogs, this is just Trimadol. That's all it is. And it's prescribed to the vet. It's not no narcotic, no, illegal substance. It's prescribed by the vet. The vet gives it to me. It's just Trimadol. But that's all it is, for pain. If your dog is hurt, you see he's limping, that shit hurts, man. They might not be whining, especially my dogs. They don't really whine. I don't ever hear them whine. Even if I do see them limping, they don't whine. They might be limping, and I take them off the chain and let them out the kennel to a walk, and they're 100% full speed. But as soon as we slow down, I see their legs is up off the ground, or, they really don't like to let me know. But you know, they're hurt, but that's something else I use. Wounds. That's what I use to clean out their wounds. You know, and for skincare, you know, as you can see, it says wound and skincare. So some of the stuff that I use, it works really good. It cleans out the wound, or you know, dogs, especially these dogs, they're very high maintenance. They're, you know, their level be insane. Like I said, they could be bit by a bee or anything, and they'll scratch at it and they'll bite at it and make it worse than it needs to be. You know, and then this what I give to clean it, and you know, to make it heal. And then once it's healed, I put some of this on it. It's, you know, it's good for regrowing hair, and it's also for wounds. You know, you see, non-toxic and safe for all animals. Stops itching, contains steroids, regrows hair even on old wounds, promotes fast hair growth. You know, all skin disorders, deep wounds, cuts. You know, this stuff is really good. This is some stuff my kennel partner got, my brother, and you know, we tried it and it works really good. You know, like I said, I learned from other people also. You know, I don't know everything about these dogs, and I don't know everything that works. So, you know, and you may not need this, so I'm making this video, you know, to help some of the people that don't know, or some of the people that getting into this type of dog. You know, it's high maintenance. And, you know, I give him a bath in this. This is also something my kennel partner got, and we tried out, and it's really good. And, you know, if your dog got a wound or, you know, hot spots or whatever, you know, even if they don't, you know, I like to take them a bath in this, because it prevents, you know, any of that stuff trying to grow. It prevents, you know, stuff trying to grow on them, or mange, rain rot. I mean, it says right there, hot spots, dry patches, ringworm, skin disorders, you know, mange. It's really good in my opinion. I also use Dawn after this, just so they'll smell real good. You know, you know, the blue Dawn is also, you know, supposedly for wildlife. But that's some of the stuff I also use. It's really good. I recommend it. All these products I recommend. Like I said, some you can buy in southern states. Some you have to go to the vet. And let's get into feeding and protein and stuff. I give them capsules. You know, I also got another one of these. This one's actually out. Well, it's got one more in it. I got another one. It's the other one is kind of different. It's for, you know, just capsules for protein, vitamins. Really, that's what it is, for vitamins. The other one just says vitamins on top of it. It's a different type of brand. I also like to use this one. You know, sometimes I'll, you know, switch it up a little bit, just to, you know, this may have something that the other one don't have, and the other one may have something that this one don't have. So that's what I do, how I do. And you always want, you know, your dogs to have all the vitamins. Some dog food, you know, you can read it back, but doesn't mean it had all the vitamins that they need. It may not have all the protein that they need, especially with these hard-working dogs. You know, these dogs are like to, you know, work their shells, you know. Especially Zebo, when he's on the chain, he's 100% full throttle. He's 100% full throttle. It's hard-working dogs right here. Something else I use is Dawn. You see, I got the big one. it's real good too for, you know, vitamins and nutrients and protein. You know, it says with added vitamins on it and nutritional supplements for dogs. Like I said, I work my dogs a lot. They work themselves a lot. I don't know if a lot of people, you know, why do I work my dogs up for health? And because they're so high drive dogs. So if I don't work them, they'll sit on chain and work themselves, and they'll build up a lot of energy. And, you know, they'll bark all the time and run back and forth all the time until the chain snaps. Even though I got big chains, you know, I've seen it happen. You know, that way they always constantly trying to, you know, get something. Or if a cat, you know, even though a cat does go by, yeah, they're going to try to get it. But, you know, it's just, it's sometimes I have males beside males, and I don't want them to, you know, have so much testosterone built up and energy that they'll, you know, end up trying to get each other and pop out the chain and grab each other, you know. I work them out. You know, it calms them down a little bit. It relieves their energy. It relieves a lot of stuff. That way, if Z-Boy is beside another male, you know, he'll be tired, and, you know, he'll done burnt off all the energy that he won't focus on that other male, which I really don't like to put him beside other males because of that fact that, you know, he may try to get another male. You know, I don't know, because I don't put him beside other males. I put him beside females. You know, I try to be smart to prevent, you know, kennel accidents, because it can happen. And not just with this breed, but any breed, you know. You have any male on another male, you know, they're just going to be dominant. One will be dominant, and the other one, you know, ain't going to have that. And that's how the way it goes. But, you know, dying, it works really good, especially when working your dogs out. If you don't work your dogs and your dogs just sit on the chain, don't spend up money on this just because you're going to be giving it to them and they're not doing anything. And they're just, you know, you'll be giving them too much. You'll be giving too much protein or too much nutrients, vitamins for nothing. Their bones will grow more than their ligaments. You know, you'll have a crazy looking dog with a crazy looking leg or some shit. And that's what you don't want. You want to balance a lot of this stuff out to, you know, make sure they grow healthy and make sure they keep a maintained body structure. But this is some of the stuff I use. I also got penicillin. I forgot to bring it out. I really don't want to bring it out because it's, you know, got to stay refrigerated and it's hot out here. But syringes, you know, I keep syringes in case I got to use the penicillin. You know, in case, like I said, in case of wound or in case of bite from a squirrel, you know, possums, you know, they carry a whole bunch of different shit. I take them to the vet and get rabies shots because of that. You never know. They'll get a hold of a possum and they'll kill it, you know, real quick. And that possum may be carrying rabies. And that's why I give them rabies shots. As you can see, I don't know if you can see it from here. He's got a rabies collar. A rabies thing tag. You know, to prevent the rabies from them having rabies. You can see it hanging right there to prevent, you know, rabies. But just in case they was to get a possum or something, that's why I keep penicillin in the house. It's penicillin, you know, antibiotic. Most of y'all, even not only in this breed, but in any breed, anybody knows to keep penicillin, amoxicillin also. Like I said, I got it in the house. It's in the refrigerator. Should have brought it out, but it's hot. It needs to be stay refrigerated. But this is just some of the stuff I want to show y'all and share with y'all. It's some of the stuff needed to keep these dogs up and healthy. That's why when I say I don't need 15 dogs, or, you know, I feel like a person, you know, can't really do right by $15 because it goes a lot into just, you know, just one dog. You know, all this stuff right here that I showed you goes into this one dog, and I have more than one dog. And, you know, I gotta run this dog and work this dog and you know, play with this dog and work this dog out, and, you know, and I like to have them, you know, around people too. People, you know, like just so, you know, people can see that he's not aggressive, you know. And when I do bring him out, you know, you know, as you can see right now, excellent condition, excellent coat. He looks real good. You know, you don't see his spine sticking out or none of that. He's in real good condition, looks real good. Zebo, what's up, son? What you say? Oh, good boy, ain't you? Real fine specimen. Real fine specimen. If you can see the legs on him, Zebo. If you can see the legs, they are thick. That is a well-built bulldog. Thick legs. You know, he ain't got no skinny, scrawny legs. He got thick legs because I work him out. He jumps. I know you seen in the video how high he jumped. You know, if he had scrawny legs, he probably snapped that thing. It's good structure bulldogs. That's what I breed. True American pit bull terriers. Ready to work. You know, ready to do the damn thing. But it's just some of the supplies and supplements. Like I said, vet is key. Vet is key in my opinion. I go to the vet, you know, all the time. Even if I got some of these remedies, if I feel like I need these, you know, these just like to protect basically. But if I feel like I see any kind of worms in their feces, you know, straight to the vet. If I see any kind of thing, straight to the vet. But if I feel like, you know, it's just not too heavy, it's not too serious of worms, or not too serious, you know, of a wound or a bite, and it's not too serious of this, you know, I take precautions and do it myself because I feel confidence in myself in doing these things. I've been in these dogs for a long time. That's why I do what I do, and that's why I keep what I keep. And that's why I have beautiful animals. That's why I have well-built, structured dogs. That's why I have working and loving dogs. But y'all have a blessed one, and if y'all got any ideas or anything that y'all use that, yeah, you know, y'all'd like me to try, yeah, if y'all swear behind it, let me know. You know, I'll try it out too. Like I said, there's always room for improvement. There's always room to learn, and there's nothing but positivity with these dogs. I'm a true dog man, bro. I don't hate. You know, I just do me and keep on pushing. You know, shout out to the real dog man. You know, don't knock nobody. I don't knock nobody. Nobody should be knocking me. I mean, I'm all about the dogs. That's it. You know, but y'all have a blessed one. Like I said, hot drop. I always want to be on go. This is when I start trying to get them for a walk, be ready to go for a walk.